Hey, what is up internet? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video we are going to have a look at this Honor Magic Watch 2 watch from Huawei. Now this thing starts at rupees 11,999 for the 42mm dial, and this one right here is 46mm dial, which starts at rupees 12,999. Now I know there might be a lot of questions in your mind for like, why does this watch actually exist? Because Huawei already has its watch GT2, which sells just over 15,000 rupees. Well, I'll try to answer all those questions in this video, but before that, let's quickly unbox this thing and see what we get inside the box, and then I'll head on to my initial impressions. So without any further ado, let's get started. So inside the box we get the Honor Magic Watch 2, of course, but let's keep that to a side and see what else we do get inside the box. And we also get a full-size USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable, nice. And then we also get a circular magnetic charging pad for the watch, and we get some device literature. And I think that's pretty much it when it comes to the contents of the box of the Honor Magic Watch 2. Now I have to say I already like the design of the Honor Magic Watch 2, but let's come back to it in a while. So let's quickly set this up first and then we'll talk about the initial impressions. So in order to pair the Magic Watch 2, you'll have to install the Huawei Health app from the Play Store, and I think it'll take some time, so I'll just be back in a couple of minutes when I have the watch all set up. So after giving a bunch of permissions to the Huawei Health app, we are finally inside the Huawei Health app paired with our Honor Magic Watch 2. So now we are on the screen where we have the option to choose the apps of which we want to get notifications on our Honor Magic Watch 2. Now the Huawei Health app seems to be pretty streamlined. I think it's very straightforward and simple to use. You get a bunch of options like heart rate monitoring, and you'll get more details on your sleep tracking. But one thing I want to mention here is that if you want to already customize the watch face on your Honor Magic Watch 2, you'll have to do that by logging into your Huawei ID, and you can only do that after you have installed the Huawei Mobile Services application. So the one I actually got it from the Play Store didn't work, so I actually installed it from a third-party source from the internet. I'll leave a link in the description box below of the Huawei Mobile Services app that I use, so you can use that if you also face the same issue. Now I've been using the Honor Magic Watch 2 for a couple of days now, and let's start with the design because that's actually one of my favorite features of this watch. Now right from the dial, you would notice that the Honor Magic Watch 2 is not screaming that it's a smartwatch, because honestly it looks very similar to a traditional analog watch, and that's actually good for a smartwatch in my opinion. And I have taken up this silicone strap variant, but you also get a leather option, but that starts at rupees 14,999. But of course, like any other smartwatch out there, you can always swap this watch straps from any of your local watch shops of your liking. Now coming back to the design, you get two buttons on the right sides which do rotate, but uska koi function nahi hai, so they are not rotating crown like you find on the Apple Watch and other Wear OS devices, but they still give a watch a really premium look in my opinion. So the top button is actually the home button, so it will land you on your watch face wherever you are on your smartwatch, but the down button is actually customizable, so you can actually go to the settings and choose what you want the down button to do for you. It can do a bunch of stuff. It can open apps, it can open your music player, and a lot of stuff. So it's good Huawei has given a little pinch of customization for the down button. Now, talking about the OS, the Honor Magic Watch 2 actually runs Light OS, which is developed by Huawei for its smartwatches only, and it also packs in its Kirin A1 processor just like the GT Watch 2. So a swipe from the top will bring your quick settings toggle, and a swipe on the right side will then give you certain tiles like heart rate, stress, your weather, your music player, and your activity records. and now then swiping from the bottom will give all your messages. Now in terms of notifications, there is a limitation to only text messages, and you can only read messages on the Magic Watch 2. You can't reply to them. So for example, if you have a message which has a lot of emojis or photos, you won't be able to see it first, but you will also not be able to reply it. So the Magic Watch 2 is just to see your notifications, and if you want to reply, you'll have to unlock your phone and then do it. And talking about the functionality of the Lite OS, well, you get basic functions like you can customize the watch faces, and although you have very limited options on the watch, you can always go on the Huawei Health app and change it from there. And if we go to the app list, you would see that Huawei has again focused a lot on the workout, just like the Watch GT2. So you get a lot of workout modes, I think 15 to be precise. And if you just swipe from the left, you'll go back. So swiping from the left is actually going back to the menu. And then you also have a sleep monitor app, which actually works great in my time testing this watch so far. And then, as I've told you, it can also monitor your stress. It can also help you do some breathing exercise, I think, which is again, I think, pretty stupid in my opinion. But you also get access to your call log, and you can also add your favorite contacts just in case if you would want to dial in from the watch itself. So yes, the Magic Watch 2 does come with a microphone and the speaker, so you can actually talk to someone from the watch itself. But yeah, your phone has to be connected to the watch via Bluetooth to do that. And then you also get the access to music. So I think the Magic Watch 2 comes with 2 GB of internal storage, so you can store up to 500 songs, but those songs has to be downloaded and then transferred to the Magic Watch 2 through the Huawei Health app. So there is no access to third-party app store, so no apps like Spotify and other music streaming services would work on the Magic Watch 2. And the Magic Watch 2 can also monitor the air pressure around you. It also has compass, nice addition I would say, notifications again, weather, stopwatch, timer, alarm, flashlight, find my phone. Again, very basic smartwatch stuff I would say. Let's go to settings and see what options do we get inside that. So the Magic Watch 2 can also connect to your Bluetooth headphones or earphones, and inside the display option you will also see an option for always on display, but just keep in mind that that will cut down your battery life into half. So if you have a 14-day battery life as Huawei claims, you'll only get 7 days after you enable the always on display. And now in terms of the overall experience using the Lite OS, I would say it's not the smoothest of them all. You will notice slight sluggishness, but it does not lag by any means. But yes, I will continue to use this watch for another couple of weeks, and I think then I would have a better idea and I would have much more to share with you guys about this Honor Magic Watch 2. So yes guys, this was it for my initial impressions of the Honor Magic Watch 2. Let me know in the comment section below if you have some questions about the Honor Magic Watch 2. I would love to answer them in the comment section below, and of course stay tuned for my full review of this watch, which will be out soon on this channel as well. So before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and especially hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on the full review as and when I upload it in the future. Till then, keep asking and I'll see you in the next one.